I'm pleased to present our research titled Enhancing Empathy for Visual Impairments, a multimodal approach in VR serious games. This study investigates how multimodal interactions in virtual reality can foster empathy and raise awareness of the challenges faced by visually impaired individuals. In this presentation, I will discuss the motivation behind the study, the design of the VR game, the results from our user study, and the potential implications of our findings. Visual impairments can significantly affect an individual's ability to perceive their surroundings, impacting spatial awareness, depth perception, and everyday tasks. People with visual impairments often experience social exclusion and misunderstanding, particularly in environments requiring spatial navigation, such as crowded public spaces. VR has emerged as a promising medium for simulating the lived experiences of individuals with visual impairments. By immersing users in realistic scenarios that mirror visual impairments, VR can evoke emotional responses. In many recent VR applications, multimodal interactions have been used to enhance the overall experience and raise the empathy. While previous studies have examined VR as an empathy tool, we found limited exploration of these sensory inputs in VR, highlighting the need for further research into their potential to enhance the empathy-driven experiences of VRs. In this context, Seek VR, a VR-based serious game, was designed to simulate visual impairment experiences through multimodal interactions. Studies suggest that empathy can be cultivated and demonstrated through VR digital play, providing an opportunity for users to experience and relate to others' emotions and struggles. Multimodal interactions, integrating sensory inputs like visual, auditory, and haptic feedback, enhance immersion and engagement in VR, fostering empathy by replicating real-life experiences. Yet the use of multimodal systems in empathy-driven VR games, particularly for simulating the challenges of VRs, remains underexplored, which the Seek VR project aims to address. Seek VR progressively challenges players to navigate environments, simulating real-world tasks faced by VRs, from using a cane at home to crossing busy city streets. Seek VR combines visual feedback, spatial audio feedback, and haptic feedback. The three modalities not only function independently within the game, but also intersect and complement each other, enhancing the overall immersive experience. Seek VR features a dark environment where essential elements like the hand, cane, and tactile pathways are highlighted to aid navigation. The cane, tapped using the VR controller, emits golden sound waves that mimics echolocation, helping players see through sound. Players interact with objects using their hands, simulating tactile feedback to identify shapes, while golden tactile pathways provide directional cues, illuminated by a golden butterfly to guide players. Seek VR uses a spatial audio system that mimics the auditory cues VRs rely on for navigation, with sounds coming from different directions and distances, such as beeping of traffic lights or the approach of vehicles. The custom attenuation curves simulate how sound naturally changes in different environments, helping players understand spatial relationships and detect obstacles. Seek VR enhances realism with haptic feedback, simulating the sensation of holding a cane through vibrations or resistance in the VR controllers when interacting with surfaces. Programmed using Unity's XR Interaction Toolkit, this feedback helps players detect obstacles and pathways, complementing auditory and visual cues to provide a holistic sensory experience, allowing players to understand how VRs navigate using sound, touch, and minimal visual input. We conducted a user study with 24 participants with a mean age of 26.5. Sighted participants were chosen to foster empathy and raise awareness. Participants completed pre- and post-experience questionnaires and participated in semi-structured interviews. We used the two main scales to assess the impact of the game. The empathy scale was adapted from existing tools, measuring participants' emotional responses to WEIs. The willingness to help scale, which evaluates participants' conscious emotional engagement and their willingness to assist WEIs in real-world situations. In addition, participants rated the effectiveness of the three key modalities on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being ineffective and 5 being extremely effective. The results revealed a significant increase in overall empathy, with the total empathy score rising from a pre-test mean of 45.17 to a post-test mean of 48.92. Notably, the kindness and indifference subscales showed significant improvements, with participants reporting greater emotional concern for the struggles of WEIs, feeling less emotionally detached, while the separation and disengagement subscales remained unchanged. The willingness to help scale showed a significant increase in participants' willingness to engage in real-world helping behaviors toward WEIs, with post-test scores significantly higher than pre-test scores. The large effect size indicates that the VR game effectively increased participants' willingness to assist WEIs. Participants rated the effectiveness of SIG-VR's multimodal interactions, with spatial audio receiving the highest rating. The results show strong support for the multimodal design, with spatial audio having the most significant impact on empathy and willingness to help, while visual and haptic feedback had weaker correlations. The interview findings revealed that the combination of sound, touch, and visual feedback in SIG-VR significantly enhanced the participants' understanding of the challenges faced by WEIs. Participants recognized how low vision made navigation in the environment more challenging. The combination of sound and touch provided a more holistic, immersive experience, with participants noting that these multimodal cues helped them better emphasize with how WEIs rely on the remaining sense of navigation in daily life. Our study highlights the importance of combining multimodal interactions to create more immersive and empathetic VR experience. The results underscore the need for further enhancement of these modalities, particularly the integration of dynamic audio environments and more nuanced haptic feedback to simulate the real-world challenges VR face. SIG-VR offers a valuable framework for future VR-based empathy training and social education, highlighting the power of multimodal interactions in fostering deeper empathy. However, this is just the beginning. Future research will focus on expanding the scope of visual impairments simulated in the game, refining sensory feedback, and exploring the long-term impact of VR-based empathy training. In closing, we are excited to continue exploring how VR can be used as a tool for social inclusion and accessibility, with the goal of helping users develop a lasting, empathetic understanding of the challenges faced by WEIs. Thank you for your attention. For more detailed information, please refer to our paper or feel free to contact me via email.